new year, but I still have cat hair all over myself. Welcome back to another vlog. I haven't picked up my camera in a little bit. Obviously the holidays were so busy in the most wonderful way. I just feel like I've been really working hard on my routine and just like kind of decluttering my life, feeling like I have my head screwed on right. Knock on wood. I've been really good at exercising so far this year, and I will say honestly that previous to Christmas, like the months leading up to Christmas, I was not exercising. Before I left for my Italy trip last summer, I was really good. And then I completely fell off the wagon in a big way. And so my body has like slowly been deteriorating, and being in my 30s, you really feel it. My favorite class right now is this Pilates class, and then I do the yoga class right after at the gym near my house, and it's become such an important part of my week. It just feels so good, and the instructor is so good, and I don't know, it's just such a nice thing to do on a Sunday. I did that this morning, and then I went to the grocery store. Now for the rest of the day, I'm just gonna do like a lot of cleaning. My floors really need to be vacuumed. Like, I have a mountain of laundry behind me. I have some ground beef in the fridge that I really need to use, so I think I'm gonna use that to make soup. I also got a Ninja Creamy for Christmas, so I've been making Ninja Creamy. I've been making Ninja Creamies. I've been making ice cream and like sorbet with my Ninja Creamy. Oh, Malcolm's home. Malcom went on a boys' trip to Mount Washington, and I think he's in pain now because he snowboarded all weekend. So I think he's in rough shape. So what was I saying about? Oh yeah, Ninja Creamy. I got more of the containers, so I'm gonna actually stock up. And oh, oh my god. He's not looking well. Anyways, I'm gonna make soup and clean the house and make Ninja Creamies today. That's pretty much the plan. And now I'm gonna go help Malcom bring all of his snowboard stuff in. I got this mug for Christmas. It was a gift from the girls. When I say the girls, I mean Beasley and Suki, our kitties. And it's a little rude, but I love it. You guys can tell I'm in a funk. Almost feel like I'm gonna get emotional. I don't want to get emotional. No's can be really hard sometimes, and it's so hard not to take it personally or have it feel personal, but you just can't take it personally. So I'm just trying to remember that a no is just like a redirection to what you're meant to be doing. I'm fine. I'm just having like a bit of a gloomy day. Nothing is really that dire. I kind of feel like just saying it out loud kind of helps me feel a little bit better. I did want to show you my new camera that I got that I'm so excited to use. It's a Canon IXI 650, I think. But anyways, I found this on eBay. I'm excited. It's like, it works perfect. I've also been kind of cleaning out my makeup bag. I've been going pretty easy on the makeup this month because my skin has been feeling really weird. But I remember this exact time last year, I had the exact same thing where I had like this really weird acne like right here, and it just like, it was there for like a month, and it was just like this kind of like bumpy texture. It was there for a month, and then all of a sudden it just went away. And normally I have really good skin, so it's weird that my skin is being weird right now, but I just kind of feel like it's a January thing, and come February, March, it's gonna like sort itself out. So I'm honestly not too worried. I'm not gonna like switch up my whole skincare routine or anything. I can't remember the last time I've shown a updated makeup routine. So maybe I'll just kind of show you what I'm doing day to day. I saw a video and a girl did this different way of curling her lashes. Instead of just doing like one lash curl, you do two. So I did one in the middle, and then I'm gonna try doing one more towards the ends. And I don't know, you probably can't tell, to see if that gives it like more of a natural curl. I'm not really too sure, to be honest. I feel like maybe it does, but I almost feel like if you just go in and like do like a few like closer, and then in the middle, and then on the ends, it gives like more of a natural curl. I do need to go into town very briefly today to meet up with a client, and then answer a couple emails as well. Can't remember if I showed you this lip liner in the last video, but I'm still using this, so it must be good. I find I have a lot of lip liners that are very close to this shade. It's a very like natural looking shade. Feels very natural to use. Oh shit, my camera's gonna die. But of course. to the torture chamber, aka spin class. P.S. My top and bottom are both from Aritzia. I woke up so early this morning. Yeah, I just kind of like started going on like a cleaning rampage. Like I made coffee and started like sweeping and taking out the garbage. It's Saturday today. We just like had coffee in bed. We don't really have like huge plans for today. We did decide that we're gonna go out for dinner tonight though, so we are gonna do that later. I'm kind of still in the mood to like clean. I just get in these moods where I feel like I need to organize my whole life, but I feel like I've done a lot of that recently, so I'm probably just gonna try to chill for a bit here, read a book. But that reminds me, I really want to show you guys what I'm reading right now. I am reading this book called A Killer in King's Cove. It's by Iona Winshaw, and it's all about this girl called Lane Winslow, and it's a whole series, and this is the first one in the series, and it's so good so far. They're just really easy, light murder mysteries. I got this from my sister. She read the whole series, and before that she got this series from my mom, who has been reading them and buying them and then just like passing them on to us. So I have the whole series of this pretty much, and it's really good so far. It's very easy, it's very light, it's just a really nice read, and I'm really enjoying it. So I will pretty much be reading these for a while. Other books I've read recently, I read Wayward. I don't know if I have told you guys about this one yet. I'm pretty sure everyone has read this book so far. If you haven't, please do. It's so good. Kind of like got this witchy vibe and like element to it. It's about these three women who are all in the same family, but at different points in time. So one woman is like a modern day woman, and then the other lives through like the World War II era, and then the third woman lives in like the 1600s or something. If you haven't read this book, I would highly recommend. It's really, really good, and it gripped me from like the very first page. Nowadays I need a book to like just grab me in like 2 seconds, which this one definitely did. So another book that is kind of random is this one by Jimmy Carter, actually. It's a memoir. It's called An Hour Before Daylight. It's a really interesting piece of history about his life growing up just in like a rural town. He like grew up on a farm as a kid, and I don't know, it was just like a very beautiful read. He writes really well. It was just like, I don't know much about Jimmy Carter, or I didn't before reading this book. But yeah, if you like history or like books with a historical element, this is a good one too. My robot vacuum just started, and then I got caught on something and stopped, and now it's beeping. That's so annoying. Okay.
She's like, that looks like a harness.
She knows exactly what this is.